everybody, it's me, Liz, and I'm here to talk to you about palettes. That's right, I'm talking makeup palettes, I'm talking eyeshadow palettes, I'm talking blush palettes, I'm talking highlighter palettes, because I have just been through the mother of all trials and I have found a bunch of palettes that are like must buys this season. I'm not talking maybe buys, I'm not talking when I get paid vibes, I'm talking like after pay buys. They're that good. So we're going to go through a few and have a look at the different ones that I've picked. I've got a couple of eyeshadow ones because they're the biggest palettes. I've got one lucky blush palette that I'm obsessed with and a highlighter one as well. And I've also taken things like travel and size into consideration. So let's check out those palettes. So if we're going for eye palettes, the first one that I have picked is Bobbi Brown's Haute Nudes palette. Now, they've got a lot of nude palettes. This one specifically is the Haute collection. It's the Haute Nudes palette. Like H-A-U-T, hot, but like haute, because French. And here's why I'm obsessed with it. It takes the original nudes and it puts this funky little spin on it, so they're not like your traditional beigey washouts. You know, there's a bit of bling, there's a bit of glitz, there's a bit of glam, a bit of glitz apparently. So in this palette you have the two long base colors, you've got a bunch of like pinky nudes, you've got these gorgeous sparkly glittery ones. I am obsessed. Now, one of the things that's the best about this is how highly pigmented it is. So I'm just going to take a little swipe of the earth metal color, and it's a gorgeous goldy kind of color. See, look at that. And that's one super pigmented, super gorge. Now, you can create all sorts of looks, but it is your general nudes, but with like a really kind of, I'd say like a romantic disco twist. So it is 100% on my favorites list, and I think it should be on yours too. It's just bloody stunning. We have a little something that hails all the way from LA for our next palette, and that is the Smashbox LA Cover Shop palette. Now check this out. It's daytime, it's nighttime. It's daytime, it's nighttime. But what's in this daytime, nighttime palette that I'm obsessed with, going daytime, nighttime, daytime, nighttime? I'm glad you asked, people. I really am. Inside this, you can hear a rattle. Now that's not because I've dropped it on the floor and I've smashed the contents everywhere and it's all loose. No, that's because this comes with a full-sized eyeliner pencil. And not only is it any eyeliner pencil, but it is a really nice, strong pencil. So if I do, there you go. Now, what kind of colors actually inside the palette? There are 4 distinct looks with double-sized base shadows, and one of them has a mod 60s teal to die for. Are you ready? Are you sure? All right. Look at me in the mirror. Hi, me. But look at these colors. So we've got this gorgeous little 1960s mod with super strong pigment. You've got a bit of a disco 70s thing happening here, and you've got your neutrals, and you've got your, look, I like to think this is a bit of a funky 80s glam look. How cute. Like 4 looks. And for once, a brand has actually listened and given us double-sized base colors. Yes, keep doing this, please. Keep doing it forever. So, the swatch time. Now, because it's the most amazing color, I'm going to swatch the teal. Look how pigmented. That is literally just putting 3 fingers, touching it, one little swab, and you get this much awesome. Pop it on the back of my hand, it transfers just as strongly. Smashbox. They have done it again. This is one of my new favorite palettes because it means if I'm going traveling for a long period of time, I can take this one palette and have 4 different looks in the one with that, and the eyeliner fits right in the box. Smashbox, I love you. I love you. And you can get this one at Mecca. You can get the Bobbi Brown one at Mecca too. So for our next palette, it's all about Sephora collection because they have released a bunch of these little mini eyeshadow kits that are also amazing for traveling because they're so mini. And put them in your purse. You can touch up your eyeshadow throughout the day because mini, cute, and full range of looks. So, how cute is this? How cute is it? It's got a little eye. He's like, hello buddy, I'm winking at you. So, it's a very, so we've got Chantilly, we've got Cafe, we've got Praline, we've got Pecan, we've got Blackberry and Meringue. So all fairly good looks. So you can use your darker ones to create a little bit of a stronger look or the lighter ones to go for nude every day. And purse-sized, like a quad. This is better than a quad. There's 6 of them. That's better than a quad. How do you think they swatch? Obviously well, because I've already tested them and I've told you I like them. Look at that. You can go away, Smashbox. Look at that. Look at it. Beautiful. So if we transfer those off onto my hand, still amazing. Thank you, Sephora collection. I am so pleased that a palette like this exists because I'm going to be taking it everywhere with me from now on. Simple as that. Well, now that we've done the eyes, I'm going to get that rosy cheek glow happening with a blush palette. Now, I like blush palettes more than single blushes because I don't like having to sift through everything I have to make sure that there's going to be something that's going to match my lips or my eyeshadow or the particular pink in the dress that I have. Like, I want to have a bunch of different blushes in one so that I can go, oh yes, this one today, thank you very much. And one that has come up consistently in my must-have lists is the Tarteist brand. Now, this particular one I adore, but I've got to say, Tarte, please stop making your covers in this rubbery stuff because you get little every time I touch it, I get a fingerprint on it. And I don't want to have a fingerprint on it because it's so friggin' beautiful otherwise. So it feels nice, but it's all fingerprinty because I have gross fingers. So please fix this. But ever, so let's have a look. It's a little wardrobe. It's a blush wardrobe, everybody. There you go. Look at that. So not only do you have a blush quad, but you have a little contour or bronzer highlighter up the top. Let's see. How gorgeous. So many different shades that you can choose from. So I'm going to swatch the highlighter and I'm going to swatch one of the darkest blush shades. Single swipe. One. Beautiful rust color. Lovely highlighter there. Stunning, my friends. Absolutely freaking stunning. So shimmery, so shiny. I can't wait to wear this every day because I swear to God, the colors in these blushes glow. As you can see, they're highly pigmented and finely milled and they're just bloody pretty. So now I've saved this final one because it is gorgeous. It is not new, it's a bestseller, but it is expensive and stunning. And if you can ever afford to get it, you should get it. It is Charlotte Tilbury's Bar of Gold. Look at this. Charlotte Tilbury's Bar of Gold. Now, she's had a Bar of Gold highlighter for ages, but then she released this little trio which features 3 different colors of highlighter, and her highlighters are known for being so finely milled that they're like cashmere, like a really soft, like they glide on the skin. So I'm gonna open, shall we? Look at that. That is expensive, but luxe expensive, not like I can't afford it expensive. This is like high-end luxury highlighter. They're all little bars of gold with a little CT stamp, little Charlotte Tilbury at the top there. You guys, my God. All right. It's so soft. Right. So, here's the swatches. Bar of Gold, Rose Gold. Now the Bar of Gold is quite a light shimmery one, whereas the bottom has a little bit more pigment, but I find that this is good for every day, the top one, and the bottom one's good if you want a little bit of va-va-voom. And see how like subtle they are? They're not like in your face, look at me, I'm wearing a disco ball. They're just a really nice, subtle glow. So anyone that knows me knows I have a little bit of a Charlotte Tilbury obsession. So it shouldn't be surprising that one of theirs is on the list. But like the quality is so beautiful. It's just that smooth glide on. I'm actually wearing a little bit of the gold glow now, so you can kind of see my little highlight there. And on my nose and there. And on my chin, which I've gone a bit hard on. I'm a little bit like glowy chin. But you know what? I'm okay to glow. I am so fine to glow if it's that kind of glow. So there you have it. They're my palettes. They're the palettes that I think you need this season. They're the palettes that I think will transfer to next season. Their pigments are strong. They will last. I have worn a look out from every single one of these palettes, and they have all lasted a full day at work, and some of them through to the night. So A+++ choices for all of these. So what are your favorite palettes? Let me know in the comments below. Subscribe if you like the kind of content that I have, and you can read my column on My City Life, which is mycitylife.com.au. That's a regular column. You can get the best beauty tips and tricks from me, Liz Best, aka @thebeautypalette, spelled P-A-L-A-T-E, like the food you eat, because it's makeup and food, and I love them both.